So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the Two of Swords. So you're hurting and you're not getting the justice that you want, but I'm feeling this card is kind of asking you to prevail, to just sit on it. Don't engage in it too much. Don't cause drama inside of yourself because of it. Know it, be aware of it, see it. Your antennas is out. You are learning from this, becoming even more logic, even more wise because of this experience. And this is the old bottom of the deck, and it's a Page of Wands in the reversed. So I'm thinking it has something to do with communication as well. Maybe you have reached out and communicated in a loving way, and you didn't get the thing that you wanted here with the Page of Wands, and now you're kind of asked to ignore the situation. Okay. So this is what's on your mind, about the person most on your mind. And this is the situation with said person. And this is what's on their mind about you. And this is your feelings towards them. And this is the bond between you two. And this is their feelings towards you. And this is your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for October, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation here. And we have a Six of Wands in the reverse. So there's no winners in these situations. It's only losers. And when we're not having each other's backs and not standing up for each other and protecting one another, and instead trying to steal whatever dignity the other person have, we are not winning. We are causing a lot of karma for ourselves. And it's just going to mirror right back towards us. So the Six of Wands, it kind of says, keep order on your troops when it's in reverse. You have an important role in telling people when they have fallen out of line or done something that is kind of not allowed, basically. So can be not allowed to hurt another person, to be disloyal, things like this. People do it anyway, like all the time, but at least we can point it out. Okay, if we're a good leader, we point it out that this you could do better. So this is what's on your mind about them. And we have the Ten of Wands. So it's kind of what I've been seeing through the whole reading, that you don't have any more to offer in this situation. You have already offered everything, and it wasn't good enough, or it didn't lead to anything prosperous. So you're just putting down your burden here. And the burden seems to be this person. And this is what's on their mind about you. And we have the Nine of Wands here. So it's often like this. If someone has gotten hurt in the past, they engage in hurting others to protect themselves. So always seem to be the one that coming out on top, being the one that's leaving instead of the one being left, being the one acting cool instead of being the one that's that people are acting cool towards. Being the one that's saying the hurtful words instead of being the one that hears the hurtful words, and so on and so forth. So it's just like a lion in a cage. A person is reacting to not wanting to get hurt and defending themselves. So it's not personal per se. It's reactional. And we can see it's Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. So there's a lot of wands here. A lot of fire. So I'm thinking a lot of energy has been sprouted out in this situation for both people, that both people have made efforts and have really struggled, even if you can't really see that this person has struggled because you haven't walked a mile in their shoes, but I'm feeling you have all struggled. And it's really like you're not even fighting each other, you're fighting demons from the past. So it's really a sad story. Okay, so this is the bond between you two, and we have justice in reverse. So there's also karma. So yes, you have both been hurt, but you have also hurt each other in past lifetimes, and you're now here to sort that out and to maybe be able to take another decision than what you did the last time. It doesn't mean that any decision is really right. We are trying one thing. Let's say you are living this life. You have a wife that loves you, and she's unfaithful. Okay, so this time you kill the person that she is unfaithful with. You kill them and you end up being hanged. Okay, next lifetime the same scenario is happening. You end up killing the wife and you are getting hanged. Okay, next lifetime you decide to not kill anyone because it's unpleasant to get hanged, so you're just letting it slide. But by letting it slide, you see it happening to you over and over and over and over again. And you think, oh, so now what? I'm just letting it go. What's the problem now? Okay, so, and then you live the life again, and you take another decision, another decision, another decision, until you have complete knowledge. So nothing is really wrong or right. It's almost like the universe is trying to discover itself and to find out, okay, so what's working, what's not working, what's the outcome of this, what's the outcome of that, until we get a complete knowledge as a soul, and we can bring that back to the universe as like our book of wisdom that we are contributing with. So it just says that this is that kind of situation where you're doing something over and over and over again until you find a good solution, a thing that works, that gives good consequences instead of bad consequences. Okay, so this is your feelings towards them, and you're waiting for them. You're waiting for them to improve. You're waiting for them to do better. You're waiting for them to grow. You're waiting for them to come out of their shell here and realizing that you are not the enemy. So there's a lot of things that you are waiting for when it comes to this person. So it shows attachment, but it's also because you probably feel attached because of the karma that's between you. Your soul is eager to solve it. So the soul is waiting. Oh, when we will start again? When can we fix this? So, and you are not understanding the logic of this at all, because there's no logic. You don't want to wait for this situation. You don't even want to solve it anymore. You just want to put it down. But some part of you is still waiting on an emotional level, waiting for another outcome or another try. And this is their feelings for you, and they feel very connected to you. They feel like they breathe you in and out into their lungs. They are thinking of you constantly. You are beside them wherever they walk. And they also want to put closure to this situation, but it doesn't seem like it's happening so easily. Okay. So I'm going to take a clarification from my little mini deck here. There. This is for you. And we have death. So you have a little bit hard time accepting death here. And I'm feeling like it's because this eagerness. So because of this eagerness, you're basically kicking a dead horse. So why is this horse dead here? Because this person still have connection to you. So we have, it's 8 here. So strength. I think this person is really, really stubborn. They're really, really protective. They might have lived a lot of lives as soldiers or something similar to that made them very protective and seeing danger everywhere, and like really putting energy into protecting themselves, also towards the person that they might love the most in the whole world. So maybe this is a lost cause for you right now, because this person is not available for any kind of change at this point. So I'll take another. What should you do with this eagerness to fix this situation? So it's love. So not only karma is the driving force here, but also love. So there's a place in your heart for this person. My child, my wondrous one, it is time to celebrate, because love is calling to you to open your heart and receive my blessings. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life right now. There is a responsibility to do this. You must give love freely without condition and love others because your heart is open. There is something else here to consider. Love can be a confusing force too, and can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you later. No matter where you are in your life right now, love has come to guide you into an important experience. Trust the love. Okay, so if you love this person, just continue to love them, but also logically realize that you need to put down the burden for now, and that you are kicking a dead horse, because this person isn't at that point in their existence where they can take in something new. They are very rigid and locked. I will try to understand why. Movement. This horse, beautiful horse. 29. This is a time of change and movement, and a symbol for wonderful surprises. So even if they are very stubborn, they might be walking towards or traveling towards big changes. Okay. If you have been waiting for something, you will soon have clarity. You will get answers you thought would never come, and you will move closer to things that were out of reach before. Perhaps this card predicts a trip that you always wanted to take. The symbol for movement can indicate both a change of scene and a real shift in the direction of your life. No matter what this symbol holds for your question, know that a wonderful change is now possible. This is the time to make your move. So it seems that you're waiting for this person to have their epiphany, or to grow, or to lower their guard, and to face themselves and getting more cool, more calm, more wise, less reactive, less scared. And this is what your eternal love are ready to do for them. So even if that means that in this lifetime you can't really get the kind of thing out of love that you want, you're more here holding a torch for someone that doesn't want to hold a torch for you, that actually wants to move away from you. But while moving away from you, I think they will kind of find you, or find love. And it might take a lot of time before this person will come to some kind of epiphany. So I'm not really sure why you are supposed to kind of wait and hold this torch for this person. So that must mean that there's some kind of hope also for the short term. Maybe there will happen some kind of miracle. Okay. So this is your behaviors and attitudes. And we have a lovely 9 of Swords here. So you're not enjoying life right now, or the cards that life has been given you. You're not super excited about this outcome, and that all that you have been fighting for, you just had to put it down. You just couldn't continue with it. It was too much of a burden. You didn't get anywhere with this person because they are super intense and stubborn, and like shields are up and your shields are not really up, and that's fine. I'm thinking this situation here kind of provokes for healing something old. Okay, it wants to heal something old where you have been brokenhearted so many times, and it's fine. Okay, I think you will actually heal on such a level that your heart can't be broken. Okay, because you will find something here that will be the perfect remedy for this, and is probably self-love and becoming your own parent and all these kind of things. But it can be something totally new as well, something that I haven't seen just yet. But what's coming out of this, it's really maturity, and it's very chivalry kind of love which I'm feeling. It's kind of the love that lasts forever, but it's also the love that might demand lesser and lesser things for themselves, and taking more responsibility for your life on your own shoulders, and creating whatever it is that you want. No shortcuts. Usually this goes through meditations, being mindful in your own experience, cleaning out your temple until the temple is your body, until there's only joy left. And then no one can really break your heart. What's there to break if you're happy just sitting in your body? Whatever happens on the outside, then what's there to break? So I'm thinking there's a real lesson in this for you that's going to be very, very valuable in the end of all this, and might be the answer to this karma. We have the 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the karma in the between there. So everything will level out in the end. You're not unjustly treated. You're awakened. So that's what I'm feeling. And this is their behaviors and attitudes. And we have a surprising star card here. And star card works very well with strength. 17, 1 plus 7, 8. So they will go on a little bit walkabout here. And they will find themselves, and I also think they will find a longing towards you. They will find that they actually do love you and do want to fight for this relationship. Okay, so this is the outcome in October, and we're seeing a lot of loneliness. Okay, so it's not going to happen in October. They are trying to heal. They don't want anything real bad to happen to you, but they are very protective of themselves also at this point. So it's a stale, you can say. So I'm thinking both people are kind of lonely, maybe you more so, because this person actually feels some hope, because I'm thinking they're learning to trust your love more and more, maybe because it's this unbroken, even after all this time or all these things that have happened between you, it's still unbroken, it's still there, and they can feel it. So I'm thinking this is giving them some hope that maybe in the end they can lower their guard and also open their heart towards you. Okay, so I will take a spiritual message to get some advice for you, Aquarius. Animal kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They be our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. And I'm thinking the animal kingdom, the animals are really dependent on each other, and they can walk through almost anything to get close to the one they love. It's I'm thinking there's the whole essence, like the human experience might make us want to get rid of that and forget all about that, but it's also something truly amazing in the power of love, and it's almost like gravity, that we are gravitating towards the love that we feel is pulling us in. And animals can sacrifice their whole life if their partner is killed, for example. They will never have another partner again. It's not for all animals, of course, but this is what I'm getting to this card. I'm also getting that there might be a lot of loyalty from this person that hasn't been shown. We also have another card here, and it's believe. The force that works through your soul, determine what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. So maybe believe in the power of love. And I know you don't want to be fooled. You don't want to have high hopes that will be broken. But it's exactly how this person has felt. And that's why they have acted in the way they did. They didn't have hope. But hope is starting to happen here. And you don't want to have hope. And this person is slowly starting to dare to have hope. You don't want to have hope because this relationship has probably disappointed you more than once. But there's something marvelous with this hope, because it's speaking also about this love that's such a pull. It's something you can't really, deny or get rid of. It's in the essence of it's in the core of you, and it's making you behave in these illogical ways, have hope for love, even though there's no hope visible at all. But the most important thing for you right now, it's your own healing of your own heart. So do the necessary groundwork with the meditations, with the mindfulness, with being in nature, just being in yourself, having a silent pause, being bored for 1 day or 2 days, or at least for 5 minutes. And see what that will do to you. First it will be... So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the 2 of Swords. So you're hurting, and you're not getting the justice that you want. But I'm feeling this card is kind of asking you to prevail, to just sit on it. Don't engage in it too much. Don't cause drama inside of yourself because of it. Know it, be aware of it, see it. Your antennas is out. You are learning from this, becoming even more logic, even more wise because of this experience. And this is the old bottom of the deck, and it's a page of wands in the reversed. So I'm thinking it has something to do with communication as well. Maybe you have reached out and communicated in a loving way, and you didn't get the thing that you wanted here with the page of wands, and now you're kind of asked to ignore the situation. Okay. So this is what's on your mind, about the person most on your mind. And this is the situation with said person. And this is what's on their mind about you. And this is your feelings